thought we needed to, not execute for about 4 or 5 minutes in the game and send it into overtime because we wanted to get it out of the way tonight. It's very important for us. That's still, I mean, obviously the win was great. We were awful down the stretch, all of us. Rondo's feet were bothering him, so he couldn't handle the ball and couldn't get into anything, and so we were going through a lot of stuff that last 2.5 minutes. And but the 20,000 point thing is just phenomenal. I can't comprehend it. Not, for me, if I tell. I saw 20,000 shots from me, but it's awesome. It really is. I don't know how many people have done it. I don't know any of the numbers, but 36 in NBA history. It's just amazing. It really is when you think about it.
About 20,000 points.
Yeah, well, that's even better. But in a lot of ways, that is a Celtic way. When you think about it, all the guys who have the big numbers with the Celtics were basically Celtics. When you think about it, so it is fitting in a lot of ways because that is the way it's been done around here for a long, long time, and that's good.
Doc, actually, two guys, Bird and Havlicek, have done all
here. Yeah. So, I mean, that's awesome, though. I mean, it's how many other guys have done it in one place? When you think about it on other teams, it's Karl Malone, I would guess, and maybe maybe he got his with the Lakers the last year. Who knows? But still, it's just awesome. Tommy, and so I'm going to go with Tommy because I think he knows more Celtic history than anyone. Thinks Paul is the best scorer, to ever play here. Maybe not the best all around, but the best scorer. So you can do a top 10 list tomorrow, Julian, and put that in. You work that in. All right.
Can you talk about, you mentioned it was kind of getting toward the end, and I mean, the back-to-back and kind of coming out.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. You're right. Turned over, bad shot, supposed to call a timeout, didn't call a timeout. Came out of a timeout. 2 guys were on the wrong side of the floor. 2 bad switches where they scored one time. I thought was like in a half a second. I mean, we really worked at getting that to overtime, and we did. But we won the game, and so we'll take the win, and it gives coaches an opportunity to point stuff out, and so that's what I'll do.